Wild animals in nature run away when they sense danger, and after escaping they don't worry any further. However, we torture ourselves between the past and the future. Memories from the past come to haunt us as guilt today. Predictions about the future also bring early anxiety. Don't be unhappy before your time. One of the main reasons for not achieving personal goals is the fear of failure. The secret lies in how we deal with the fears we feel when facing the challenges life presents. It's time to confront doubts in a world where the fear of failure often holds us back. Remember that failure is a part of the journey, and there's nothing to be ashamed of. It's time to face doubts and turn them into stepping stones to success. In a world where fears like public speaking, fear of heights, fear of failure, or expressing our emotions act as barriers that separate us from the experiences we desire in our careers, relationships, and personal development. It's crucial to break free from these limitations. Often, these fears stem from a lack of self-confidence, making it easier to avoid risks. Breaking free from these limitations is essential to live life to the fullest. This video aims to help you break the chains of your fears, encouraging you to remember the values already within you. Recognize the value of each moment. Don't let fears hold you back. Embrace a life full of endless opportunities, and take the first step toward your dreams today. Lesson number 1, accept that adversity is inevitable. If you want to rid yourself of all anxieties, consider that the thing you fear has already happened. Stoicism begins with the fundamental acceptance that struggles are an inherent part of the human experience. No matter how fortunate one may be, everyone is not exempt from the tests and tribulations life presents. Stoics like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius have understood that fear and difficulties are not exceptions, but certainties in life. It is evident that in life, things will not always go as we desire, and at times we may be confronted with unexpected challenges. This ancient philosophy teaches us not to be surprised or overwhelmed by difficulties, but, on the contrary, to expect them and embrace them as an opportunity for growth. This shift in mindset is the foundation of emotional resilience. Stoics advocate for accepting uncertainties and transforming these uncertainties into opportunities that strengthen one's character. Lesson number 2, strengthen optimism. You become stronger not by suppressing your fears, but by understanding them, according to the Stoic perspective. Stoicism emphasizes an optimistic mental stance in dealing with fear and anxiety. Optimism, viewed as a perspective of looking at situations with a hopeful angle, is considered crucial for maintaining emotional balance and increasing resilience in the face of challenges. Stoics believe that strengthening optimism helps us address our fears in a more constructive way. It enables us to consistently approach negative scenarios with optimism, allowing us to be emotionally more resilient and potentially reducing the impact of fears. This principle aligns with the Stoic concept of self-control, as optimism, seen as an internal source of strength, can prevent external factors from excessively influencing our emotional state. Embracing a positive perspective while dealing with fear and anxiety directs us to understand that difficulties are temporary and that this process is an opportunity for self-improvement. Adopting a positive outlook helps guide us towards recognizing challenges as a chance to develop ourselves, aligning with the Stoic philosophy of self-mastery. Lesson number 3. Embrace fear as an opportunity for growth. Meet victory and disaster, and treat these two imposters the same way. Fear often arises from the anticipation of hardship. According to the Stoic perspective, being afraid of difficulties is a natural response, but it encourages us to turn this fear into a source of strength. Instead of avoiding challenges or being fearful, we should approach them with an understanding that they provide opportunities for personal growth and resilience. The Stoic principle of amor fati, or love of fate, goes beyond merely accepting the difficulties we encounter. It suggests embracing them wholeheartedly. This approach transforms fear from a paralyzing force into a catalyst for personal development. Difficulties become our teachers, making us emerge from them stronger, wiser, and more resilient than before. Lesson number 4 is as important as the destination on the way. Regret for things done fades with time, but the things left undone due to fear last a lifetime. Ancient Stoicism philosophy encourages a redefinition of success in our modern world, often measured in terms of specific goals and milestones, to pursue wisdom, virtue, and inner peace instead of external signals of success. In this context, success is not just about reaching a specific goal, it is also about leading a life guided by noble principles, reframing situations as opportunities, moments filled with the pursuit of virtues, wisdom, and inner peace, is a key aspect of this philosophy. Embracing the journey involves recognizing that the events we experience daily are life itself. The decisions we make, the actions we take, and the virtues we cultivate define who we are. Facing challenges and overcoming obstacles are part of the journey, not the destination. Success is not about reaching a specific endpoint, but about the ongoing process of growth and development. Lesson number 5, redefine success and failure. Do everything in your power and then accept everything that follows. Stoicism is a philosophy that emphasizes inner peace and resilience in the face of life's challenges, and a significant aspect of this philosophy is its ability to redefine both success and failure. In today's world, success is often equated with material wealth or external achievements. However, Stoicism asserts that true success lies in doing one's best and striving for virtue. Stoics believe in focusing on their own actions and behaviors rather than external outcomes. The Stoic approach to success encourages us to focus on doing our best, which means we can always take pride in our efforts, regardless of the external results. Instead of fixating on winning or losing, the focus should be on putting forth our best effort. This approach to success can be liberating as it eliminates the constant pressure to achieve more. Additionally, since we acknowledge that many factors beyond our control can influence the outcome of events, Stoicism encourages us to avoid placing too much importance on external validations. Similarly, Stoicism teaches us to view failure not as a reflection of our worth but as an opportunity for growth. When things don't go as planned, it's easy for our courage to waver, and we may feel like failures. However, Stoicism prompts us to see failure as a chance to learn and improve ourselves. Instead of dwelling on why things went wrong, we can focus on how to do better next time. This perspective on failure encourages us to look at setbacks as opportunities for learning and self-development, fostering our growth into stronger individuals. Lesson number 6, believe in yourself. Don't think something is impossible for you just because it seems difficult. If something is possible for a human and aligns with human nature, believe that you can do it as well. This timeless wisdom provides a crucial foundation for overcoming fears, pursuing purpose, and living a life filled with resilience and inner strength. Self-belief is not just a cliché. It represents a powerful force that can dispel doubts and fears that may seem insurmountable. Stoicism suggests that our concerns often stem from a lack of self-belief. We tend to underestimate our abilities, exaggerate our weaknesses, and cast doubt on our potential. According to the Stoic perspective, genuine self-belief involves deeply understanding our strengths and weaknesses, and trusting our ability to deal with any challenges life presents. Viewing fear not as an obstacle but as a stepping stone is possible through self-belief. Stoics emphasize the importance of objectively examining evidence in the realm of self-belief. Instead of blindly accepting self-criticisms, we should evaluate our talents and flaws with an objective perspective. This isn't arrogance, but a rational acceptance and an open-minded attitude toward growth. Believing in ourselves is an acknowledgement of our capacity for growth, learning, and resilience. By harnessing the power of reason, we can break the chains of self-doubt and move forward with confidence. Stoicism doesn't promise a life devoid of fear, but it equips us to confront fear directly. It transforms fear from a paralyzing enemy into a motivating force for growth and personal development. By believing in ourselves, we navigate life's storms, emerging from them stronger and more resilient. Lesson number 7 is to push yourself out of your comfort zone from time to time. The fear of not being able to start life, rather than the fear of death, often accompanies growth. Comfort and growth typically don't coexist because growth often requires facing challenges that go beyond our current limits. Yes, our comfort zone is like a comforting cocoon that provides us with a sense of security and predictability. It can be soothing but also limiting. Fear often hides just outside its boundaries, hindering us from venturing into the unknown, pursuing our dreams, or realizing our full potential. Stoicism acknowledges the innate tendency to cling to the familiar and encourages us to confront the origins of our fears. By examining and accepting our concerns, Stoicism initiates the process of moving beyond our comfort zone. The first step is to identify and define your fears and anxieties. Understanding what unsettles you is crucial. Once you accept your fears, you can confront them directly instead of avoiding or evading them. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of reason in overcoming fears. By objectively analyzing the situation, you can determine whether the fear is grounded in reality or merely a product of your imagination. Many fears are exaggerated and irrational, and approaching them with logic and reason can diminish their power over us. Lesson number 8, calculate risks. Stoicism does not advocate recklessly giving up on the pursuit of growth. Rather, it encourages calculated risks. This involves carefully evaluating the potential rewards and consequences of a decision, minimizing risks, and maximizing growth opportunities by adopting a rational and thoughtful approach to challenges and changes. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of knowledge and preparation when taking calculated risks. In Stoicism, the significance of evaluating potential outcomes is highlighted, and the principle of embracing fate suggests not only accepting situations but also loving them and transforming them into opportunities for growth. This mindset, which adopts these principles to overcome fears and develop resilience, allows us to make more informed decisions while maintaining emotional balance. It encourages a rational and measured approach to risk-taking, ensuring that risks are well considered and aligned with our pursuit of growth. Lesson number 9, maintain inner calm. Remember that what guides my actions is within me. Stoicism teaches that, despite being unable to control external events, we can always manage our internal reactions. The cornerstone of resilience against whatever is frightening or challenging lies in the face of difficulties. Stoics remind us that the only power difficulties have over us is in our reactions to events. Understanding this, you can develop mental resilience by confronting fears and challenges with elegance, calmness, and unwavering determination. It's crucial to acknowledge that resilience is about accepting that we can control our reactions and, consequently, our emotional state. Stoicism encourages the understanding that the true power difficulties hold over us is in how we respond to them. By applying grace, calmness, and steadfast determination in the face of fear and challenges, you can develop mental resilience. Remember, the essence of this thought is not about completely eliminating fear, but effectively managing it and turning it into a tool for personal development. If you want to help us create new content and share this wisdom with others, you can like and share the video. Thank you for watching. Stay healthy and peaceful.